We are going to look at a scholarly journal article and see how it passes our checklist for evaluating sources. So the checklist is, can we see the author's name? Can we see the date this was published? Can we also see the revision or edition of the source, the publisher, and the purpose? So is it scholarly or entertaining? So looking at the first item, the author's name is right at the top of the article and shows their affiliation with the National University of Singapore in this case, so we can check that off. Our second item is date published. This is right there on the cover page, although if you're finding it difficult to see, you can also see it on the page that opens before we opened our full text PDF file, and even on my OneSearch results page, which is where I got this article in the first place. Third, the revision or edition. Now that's something we normally look for on books, so we're not concerned with that here. We're happy that it was published within the last 5 years, so it falls within our rule of thumb for currency. Fourth is our publisher. Now Sage is an academic publisher that produces many academic books and journals. Our last item is the purpose of the source. So is it for a scholarly audience or for entertainment? The main thing that I'm noticing that shows me that this is a scholarly journal article is the structure. It is laid out in a clear and quite detailed way. The author, title, journal name, volume, issue, and pages are all clearly seen at the top of the page. Also, the title is a descriptive one, so it clearly tells me what the article is about. The article is divided into sections that clearly indicate their contents. To start with, we have an abstract, and that's a summary of what the whole article is about in one paragraph. We also have keywords describing the subjects that will be discussed in the article. So reading the abstract and keywords together helps us to know if we want to use this for our research. The rest of the article has clear headings on each section. Figures and tables are also common in scholarly or academic articles. What I can also see are all of the in-text citations where the author has cited the sources they have used. Towards the end, we have a conclusion, and this section ties together the main points made throughout. Finally, we have the references. This is a full listing of the in-text citations that shows us all of the sources that the author used. And it's a very important part of a scholarly journal article. So this article passes our checklist for evaluating sources.